Hey, good morning. I just wanted to share with you something that I had gotten in my Boxycharm box, and I really liked it. I've made myself red all over, literally. Oh well. So I washed my face, did all that. I'm all good. It cleansed. And, ouch. So one of the things that I got in my Boxycharm this month in August, I got this PureHeals pore cleaner with charcoal. I really like it. The other thing too, it on the add-ons, it had this Magnetite age defier, and I really wanted to try it. It just sounded like a good idea, but it's super expensive, so I went and bought it anyway for the cheaper price on the add-ons or whatever. I think I paid like 12 bucks for it or something like that. I can't remember. But I tried it out yesterday before I started work. I'm a flight attendant. Skin needs to be moisturized. And so I really had a mind-blowing experience, and I just really wanted to show you guys and share this with you because this is amazing. I haven't had a product like this in a while that I got super excited about, but it's Dr. Brandt, B-R-A-N-D-T, Magnetite Age Defier. Yes, this has a magnet on the bottom, sticks on because it's obviously magnetic. It also comes with a little scraper thing that you are going to apply everywhere. Comes in the bottom of the little box thing here. This is where it lays and fits on nice. It's just a plastic thing. I just took it out of the box because it was nice and neat to carry this little doohickey thing in. So I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna show you what it was actually like to experience this wonderful little product. Again, it's Magnetite by Dr. Brandt Age Defier. A skin recharging magnet mask, okay? I'm gonna put it on. You're gonna see it's like a little weird thickness to it, but I like it. It's actually fun. If you ever played with like the kids' sand, it kind of feels like that. So it's a little weird. Usually on the back right there, it has some junk on it, so I try and use that before I start to use this. And it smells okay. It smells like a cleaner, like my charcoal mask. So maybe that's just how charcoal actually smells. So I grab, sorry, my ears are itching, a little allergies. I grab my little spatula thing and I start spreading it on. I already just put a little bit on it, as you can see right there. So I'm just gonna start here and spread it on. It's set to spread like a nice, thin coat, I think it was. But it's weird, as you can see, right? But literally, you can just keep spreading it sometimes because it literally just sticks together. It's odd. Just scoop it out some more. Start with my forehead. It might take a little bit. Maybe I can fast forward through this part because it's going to take a minute of spreading. Like football, yeah. And afterwards, honestly, they say to use the spreader, but after I was all done with it, I just took my finger and lightly spread around it, and it felt good. So after I put this all on yesterday, you have to leave it on for about 10 minutes, right? Oops, try to avoid the eyes. And I did. I left it on. I think I actually left it on for about 15 because I was just distracted on my phone. But afterwards, I took it off, and you're supposed to take it off with this magnet that's on the bottom, right? So when I was doing that, I was like, how close do I get, with the magnet? You have to get semi-close, okay? And once you're semi-close with it, you can feel it coming off your face. It was odd. and so cool at the same time. It's almost like those people who have the, I don't know how to say it or something, it's tryptophan or blah, blah, whatever, the ones that pull the their hairs out all the time. It's kind of soothing, like watching melting crayon videos or something stupid like that. But it was literally addictive. And I was taking my time just enjoying peeling it off my face with the magnet. Afterwards, excuse me, hold on. Afterwards, it was like very weird because it says, you know, you don't have to rinse the product. You just try and take as much of the product off as you can. But literally, it came off. So I was not having a hard time with it. It just all came off. I ended up putting on some napkins like on my face to like take it all off because I felt like it was leaving a residue. But I guess that's what it's supposed to do. So afterwards I went online and started reading about it because I was like, this thing is like super fun and more people should enjoy this thing. And I've never experienced anything like this. This was fun. But so after all that, right, after working with it on for about 10 minutes, taking it off, and then rubbing the rest of the product in so you get the benefits is what it says. I did that, and I went about my day. Now, since we're in quarantine and, you know, or this pandemic, I wear masks at work as a flight attendant. So, duh, most of us do right now anyway. But I put it on, and I wore no makeup, as the usual pandemic, no makeup or easy makeup, basic moisturizer, tinted stuff. It felt a little greasy, oily on my skin. Now it was nice, I didn't mind it. Now I'm trying to take off all the rest of the little excess that I might have on here. Do that another time. So I leave this on for about 10 minutes, okay, now that I'm all weirded out. But yeah, I left it on, rubbed it in, and the feeling that I felt afterwards was a little bit weird, but I liked it because it felt moisturized. And honestly, my face did feel a little bit more plumped up. It felt good, and I liked it. So I left it on for the whole day, and I literally was so exhausted because I worked almost 12-hour day yesterday, and it was just exhausting. Early show. Didn't get into my hotel till like 10:30 or something like that. So I'm exhausted, and my body is just waking me up at the same time every day now. It's like programmed. Once you get early shows, you start showing up, waking up at that time. So literally I've been up since 6 o'clock, and I just had a brainstorm. I said, you know what? I need to show people this stuff because it's so freaking cool. But yeah, I'm going to wipe this off, clean it off, and wait about 10 minutes, and then show you the process. In the meantime, enjoy. Hey, all right, so I'm back. It's been a little bit longer than 10 minutes, but that's okay. It's not going to hurt. I did want to say that once I rubbed in all that like oil and stuff like that on my skin, it lasted literally all day. It was that same way all day, and until like 10:30 at night. But then I would just washed my face off all over again. Sorry, ate some macadamia nuts while I was waiting. So you want to grab your little magnetic thing from the bottom. Now, one quick point, and it does say so on the thing, is to wrap it in a couple tissues, right? So I'm taking some tissue, right? And you kind of bunch it up like you're gonna dab stuff around, right? The thing with this is if you don't use two, you got to find like the right balance between 2 and 3 maybe, or either way. If it is weak and cheap, because the first time I used toilet paper, because I didn't have these near me at home, and I'm a flight attendant, so now I'm in a hotel room, so yay. I use the toilet paper, and when I use the toilet paper, it literally becomes a pain in the butt to like get off of the actual like magnet, because it's literally stuck on there, magnetized on there. I hope and wish that the sound is picked up, but I don't think it will, because I think on my phone recording is like here and like sound is like over there. So I just don't think that you can hear the two things. I'll try, but I really don't think it'll pick it up. But it literally sounds when you're doing it like you hear it pulling. Yeah, so here goes. You take it, right, and you put it as close as you possibly can. Not like actually physically grinding it on your face, but literally just putting it so close and hardly touching it if you want to get that sound and that feel, that weird pulling feel. Because I know that if I actually like rested it on my face, I didn't feel that like sort of deal. So plain, you see, oh here, sorry, all clean, and I'm gonna take it, right? And I'm just going to, it started to grab my skin, you see? It like pulls your hand towards it. So I'm trying to be real gentle and like, just glide over it. I can hear it. Do you see it? Look at that. Oh my God. It is so freaking cool. So, look at it. Oh. So, it's all on here. Now here is the hard part. So I'm gonna try something new. Let me see if I can just pull off the top layer without, yeah, okay. It's not so bad. I can pull off the top layer without pulling the second layer. So that's not so bad. So now I think I'm gonna try getting a fresh area over that second one. So I just use the same one. Try not to get that touching the metal like magnet, because once you get it on the magnet, it's a pain in the butt to get off, and I keep trying to grab it and it just goes, you know, straight back to the magnet. So yeah, it's quite interesting. So I'm gonna go a little faster now because I just got to show you what it was like. Look how clean and pulled off away. I like this because I have a charcoal mask, and the charcoal mask that I have is like a two-parter. So fun. By Philosophy, and I like it because it's the charcoal part first, and then you use the oops, ew. So once you get, you can still get it on your finger and stuff like that too, like trying to get it off here. And it's all creamy and gross. Okay, so you see how it kind of rips and it's stuck there? Then it becomes a pain in the butt to get off. So yeah, now I've got it on there. That's the only thing I wish that like there was a different remover, but like you just got to keep working at it and you'll eventually get the majority of it off. But I mean, what can you say? Either way, it's a good product. And if not, if you don't think so, just for the simple fact that it's fun, I like that. And I feel good doing it because it's relaxing. I feel like I look like some weird mousy thing. So again, 2 layers of, why is this like now? Okay, I think I've pulled like some weird area. Now I'm like super thin tissues. All right, so back at it. Look how fun that is. Get rid of my little Cuban stash or something. I don't know if you heard that. It's so cool. That's why I got all closer to the mirror. So anyhow, I'm gonna get a little faster with this. Get it over with. You see, it's stuck. And I just pull it back, reveal, and like pull it off real well. I think you can go through a lot of tissues this way, but I don't know if there's a better way to do that, but who knows. So it says to do it twice a week, okay? And avoid eyes. I know, don't put it on your eyes. Get it as close you can, but don't put it on it. So I forget what I was saying. Oh, twice a week. It says to use it twice a week, but to be honest, like, I think that's okay if you use it more than twice. I don't know. I did mine yesterday. And like I said, I wanted to show you guys, everybody who's watching this one. I'm not like an influencer or anything, although that would be quite cool. I just don't have the skills or patience or time sometimes. Plus I kind of feel weird talking to myself in the mirror. But yeah, I think that that's so fun. 2 is enough, but like you can do it more, I would assume, because I just did it yesterday and it says you can use it in the morning or night, it doesn't matter. However, I did at the end of that night yesterday, when I went to like wipe my face, because I was like, why does it feel so greasy still, you know, like that oil feel from what it leaves. I ended up wiping it away, and I found that I had some like black on me still from the stuff. So I guess I didn't get it all the first time, and I don't know, this time I'm gonna try washing my face afterwards to see if it does any difference, you know, feel. Maybe I can like tell you that later tonight or something like that, how that would feel. But yeah, so I got everything, at least I'm hoping. And yeah, here's my face afterwards. So it's a little bit red still, just because, like I said, I nitpicked and at my face and blackheads and little marks that had me going crazy. But anyhow, clean it off, you know, make sure it's all gone. Put it back on the bottom, right there. And then just store it away. This is the first time I brought it on an overnight with me. So I don't know if it can go through like TSA magnet thing, like how that would even be, or what it would show up as, or if they'd get mad, like what is that thing, or if I'd have to throw it away after that, I don't know. But either way, This is quite cool. I really do like this product. And again, it's Dr. Brandt, B-R-A-N-D-T, Magnetight, Age Defier. And so, I don't know, even when I use regular oils, like a kukui oil or something on my face, or just like lotions, period, on my face, that are like for suntanning or whatever, I would feel like the gooey stuff around my lips, like it's melting off my face. And that's exactly like what I feel right now. Like I feel like the edge of my lips are full of like oil, and I get it in my eyes type of deal too. So they say afterwards to just like rub in the rest of the product, which all you're feeling is the oil. I try and get that to the eye edge like area where I smile crease right here, and get some nutrients and stuff or whatever is inside there into my skin, and I just rub and heat it up in circles like that. So it still has the same smell of that like charcoaly smell of it, but oh, I feel like there's some right there. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna like wipe it off harder, see what it comes up with. Okay, so yeah, I know it's hard. It might be hard to see. Let me see if I can show it on the black or on the background of white. But I can see my handprint of like the oils on it. So yeah, the oil and it was like a slight bit of color of like charcoal. But it's nice. It's not bad. So I'm just rubbing harder on my face. This is early. We have a late show, and so I probably will wash my face this time afterwards and put on some makeup today just for fun. So after I wiped, instead of just rubbing in the product, I do feel better. I wish I did this yesterday and just like really wiped harder, but yeah, so it feels like I just put like some nice moisturizer on, and I like it. But yeah, that's it, guys. I'm sorry if it's a long, weird video, but yeah, I really like that product. Thanks, Boxycharm, for getting in. If you guys are all interested in getting a Boxycharm too, literally, it's really cool. I get like 5 products. Sometimes I get to choose 1 or 2 of the products that I get in that month to try out. And I used to be all about the makeup and eyeshadows and all that. But now I'm starting to turn to skincare, and I kind of like that because I'm getting older and you need to take care of your face. So yeah, if I come across my code, I have to go search it on the website or whatever. I'll put it in the video, like right here, I guess, like what people do on YouTube and stuff. And yeah, if you want, go use my code, and I think if you use it, then I get like a little 5 credits or $5 or something like that. Something cool, I guess. But yeah, it's really neat and I like it. So yeah, that was, I got my, oh, I boxed it up, ready to pack it back up this time. The Dr. Brandt Age Defier. I know it looks weird. Maybe it's backwards or something. Magnetight. I'm sorry, Age Defier, magnifier. And I used this to clean my face with earlier, and that stuff is really good. I love the smell of it. It makes my face feel really nice and clean. But yeah, thanks.